Hello and welcome. Thank you for taking the time. This channel is dedicated to conspiracy theories, where I bring up all the wildest and most unbelievable conspiracy theories to you. But sometimes some things come up. Such things happen that I have to revert my focus over to them. So today, I'm going to give you a bit of a reality check with a touch of conspiracy theory in it, where I will insert my conspiracy theory. The rest is for you to decide. If you like what you see, please do follow for more. Don't forget to visit my YouTube channel. Link is in my bio. You will find a lot of interesting videos there. Thank you for all your support and your patience. I know my schedule has been all over the place. Let's talk about Canada. First of all, my heart, my thoughts, and my prayers go out to the people of Jasper. Such a beautiful town, reduced to rubble. And that too because of bureaucratic and political greed. So, as the politicians are busy sending billions of dollars overseas to unwanted wars, unwanted cause, so that they can get their buck, has played havoc on Canada. So this has started to happen frequently. When the fire started, it just took down everything. Precious forest, houses, homes burnt to ashes. It's heart-wrenching and it's painful. The scenes and the videos that are out there that you might have come across as well, there's literally nothing left. It's a very sad day and a very sad event for us. But what also has been coming out is how blatantly there was a blind eye turned towards this precious national treasure, this preserve of nature that was just lost because of, I would say, this was deliberate. The reason why I say this is because a lot of things built up towards this. A lot of aspects were overlooked, and the bureaucrats who were responsible for looking after this national treasure were more or less likely busy filling their own pockets or taking care of their own interests rather than looking into this. There were cut lines where you basically produce a gap, a big gap, like 10s and 20s, it's usually a big canal that you dig around, set a boundary. So in case if a fire starts, it can be contained within that and it does not spend. A lot of videos came up that these cut lines were basically that are also used to access the area where the fires are to put them out, were filled up with trees, where trees were cut down and pushed into those cut lines through which the fire then spread. And this was deliberate. I would say it was deliberate. You tell me in comments what's your opinion if this reaches you. And here's where my conspiracy theory comes up as well. That this was done deliberately so that the climate change agenda can be pushed on and justify all those brutal taxes that are being pushed on to the Canadian people in the name of climate change. In reality, I have never been able to find out when you tax the people, when you take money out of their pocket and then you say you return it to them, what's the point in taking it out from their pocket in the first place? Where does that money go to? What does that do? What does this fire prove? What was done? Nothing. Still, the politicians, especially the Liberal government, was, I would say, naive enough to push the climate change agenda that, see, this is what we're talking about. If we tax you more, if you pay more taxes, these events can be prevented. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Whoever believes them or whoever is still planning to vote for them, I question their sanity, and I would literally ask them to subscribe and follow this channel so I can talk some sense into them. But all of that which happened is truly devastating and is yet another example of how blatantly our politicians and bureaucrats are conducting their business through corruption, through oversight, and through laziness that we are paying the price for. Our tax dollars were being sent overseas, yet you could have bought 50, 100 water bombers. You could have prepared your fleet. How prepared is Canada? When it comes to even war, our arsenal has grown so old. We are basically fighting with fossils in case, God forbid, any war breaks out. We have the most outdated weaponry and outdated arsenal anyone can ever have. But yet, the Canadian politicians are more worried about the wars that are being fought outside of Canada that does not concern us at all. I have nothing against that. Whatever's happening in Ukraine is totally senseless. Millions of people became homeless. They had to move. Hundreds of thousands of people lost their lives, and thousands still losing their lives on a daily basis. This has to end, but there's more than one way to skin a cat. Why can't the war be stopped? Why are these politicians, not just in Canada, but from around the world, are pouring money into that war? What's the actual agenda? So my conspiracy theory in the end is all this may have been done deliberately. The fires that started, and then no hiring of firemen, the fire brigade, the water bombers, all the necessary equipment that should have been there was never purchased. They never got it. So that this can happen more frequently. So this raises a question. The governments that we select, who do they actually work for? The people or the ones whose interests these politicians look after? Once again, my heart, my thoughts, my prayers with the people of Jasper, and I would request all of you viewers to do the same. And if you like what you see, please follow for more, and like and subscribe, and visit my YouTube channel as well. Till next time, may God keep all of you safe. Till next time, may God keep all of you in his blessings. Thank you once again for all your support. Take care. Bye for now.